Hi all, Loz D Punch Out TV. How are you all doing on this Wednesday evening? I want to talk about a fight what's happening this weekend. It's on the zone, so I think, and it's David Benavidez versus David Lemieux. It's for the WBC interim title, another made-up belt, but this fight for me is an absolute mismatch. Why on earth David Lemieux fighting David Benavidez is I can't work this one out. Well, David Lemieux, for starters, has campaigned most of his career, 90% of his career at middleweight. He's only had 3 fights at super middleweight. He's not a super middleweight. When I last seen him fight at super middleweight, he looks drained, absolutely drained. He's fighting David Benavidez, who's 25-0 with 22 KOs. He's got a 2.5-inch height advantage, a 4-inch reach advantage. Age 25. David Benavidez is a pressure fighter, a big puncher himself, a former 2-time world champion. It's just all completely wrong in my eyes. Benavidez has got fast hands as well. David Lemieux is 43, 4 losses. He's been knocked out twice. I know Golovkin knocked him out. And I remember Billy Joe Saunders absolutely schooled him back in 2017. But he's got 36 knockouts, so, Lemieux can punch himself, but can he punch like he did at middleweight? Can he still do that at super middleweight? Probably so, because they say your power is the last thing to go. But for me, David Lemieux's age 30'3". He's smaller, he's got shorter reach, he's flat-footed. He loads up on his punches, looking for the big hooks to the body and the head. He hasn't even got a jab. He's just a one-dimensional fighter. David Benavidez is a skillful fighter, a fighter in his prime, a dangerous fighter. I can't see this going past 5 rounds. I think David Benavidez is going to walk through Lemieux like a hot butter going through like a hot knife going through butter. It's just a mismatch to me. Fair play to Lemieux for taking this fight, but I think it's going to end up in a nasty way. Lemieux ain't going to beat David Benavidez. Yes, he's got a puncher's chance if he can slip up under his jab and come up with one of his hooks, because Lemieux can bang, but so can David Benavidez. I would have liked to have seen Benavidez fight someone, I don't know how to say, but I wouldn't say better, but someone who's more of a threat to him than what Lemieux is, because to me, I don't like this fight. It doesn't make sense to me. I just think David Lemieux he's just going to get duffed up. He's going to get absolutely thrashed and then knocked out. I'll say round 5, and he'll be out of there. David Lemieux's last fight, he won with a second round KO against David Zagara. That was back in June last year. And David Benavidez's last fight, he won with a TKO in 7 rounds, and that was in November of last year. But for me, stylistically, this is a complete and utter wrong fight for David Lemieux. I think this will be his last crack at a world title. Like I say, he's cracking on a bit now, age 33. He's been in a lot of fights. Don't get me wrong, he's got a puncher's chance, but he ain't going to get nowhere near David Benavidez. Benavidez he's just going to pummel him in my eyes. Let me know what you think, but it's, like I say, it's on the zone. I'll be watching it, but I think David Lemieux's going to end up in a bad way, a real bad way. Anyways, Loz D, let me know what you think. Peace out, catch you on the next one.